How you guys doing? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the corner right here. This is your boy Skippy. I'm BP here, and this is your Smackdown review for the week. Starting out, man, we had the Miz come out, had Miz TV, and his first guest, man, his guest is just former partner, dude. John Morrison is back in the WWE. What do you think about that, dude? Holy crap!
I feel like first I want to like it because the A-listers and stuff, but then
well, see, the only thing I hope they do bring back the dirt sheet if this is going to be a thing. But yeah.
But the thing I don't like about it is I just felt like Morrison should have got a better return than he did.
I'm feeling the same way. Yeah, I think they rushed it.
Yeah,
they rushed Morrison coming back too early.
I think the news leaked out too fast and kind of.
Well, they showed him on the bump, and that's what happened on that show, the bump. Anyway, yeah, the New Day comes out right after that, trying to interrupt the Miz and John Morrison on Miz TV, and man, this was going to lead up to a match between the Miz and Kofi Kingston here, man. It's what more can you say about it? The match was all right. I give it 3 stars for where it was.
Yeah.
Kofi Kingston did end up losing this match. The Miz, man, picked up the victory. I was very surprising there, but the Miz deserves it, man. He's got a new attitude. He's got his partner back. Things are happening. Things are looking up, dude. I'm telling you.
Yeah, probably looking at the challengers for the New Day for the tag team title.
I think so.
Rumble. Yeah.
Well, next week, man, John Morrison's going 1-on-1 against Mr. Langston, Big E.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where we're headed. They'll be defending the tag team titles against them at the
Rumble.
Yeah.
Man, that'll be interesting right there. So I'm wondering if The Miz and John Morrison's going to be in the Royal Rumble itself, and even even the New Day, they're going to be in the Royal Rumble. I mean, I'm sure they could be. It's only a tag team.
It wouldn't be the same without Kofi and doing one of his spots.
Yeah, that's true. Because John Morrison too. He'll do some stupid, crazy parkour stuff going on. That'll be interesting. Next thing I want to talk about is there's 3 things that happened during this show that was pretty crazy. First, Bray Wyatt he shows up on the big screen and tells everybody that he loves them. He says, "Fireflies, I love you." I love Bray Wyatt. Mandy gets Otis a cake. There's another one, man. And how about Elias comes out and he starts singing to the fans? Which of these 3 things was the best thing that happened of the night? I'm telling you, dude, the whole Bray Wyatt thing cracked me up. I really did. But also, Mandy Rose getting Otis a cake.
I really love the Otis Mandy thing, so I'm going to go with that. I love that.
See, yeah, that's pretty funny. See, I'm liking the Bray Wyatt thing. I thought that was pretty funny. Which leads up to a match anyway between 1-on-1 women. Mandy Rose is going 1-on-1 against another one of my women, is Alexa Bliss. So I didn't know who the hell to choose for here, and I was really surprised. I did give this match 4 stars. Alexa did have Nikki, and of course Sonya was out there for Mandy. But Mandy Rose won this match, dude. I was really surprised.
Because Otis came out and caused a distraction. Alexa got distracted, and
oh, man.
Mandy Rose picked victory.
I would love to distract Alexa any day.
Nah,
or Mandy.
I don't think we could distract them. They probably wouldn't even look at us.
Yeah, probably not. Anyway, yeah, that's what happened. Otis comes out and distracted Miss Alexa Bliss. Alexa didn't know what to do or didn't know what to make of Otis up there with a cake in his hand. And Mandy Rose ends up picking up the victory. And that was really strange. It was funny. Good little segment there, man. Next up, another 1-on-1 match was supposed to take place. Lacey Evans was supposed to go 1-on-1 against Sasha Banks. But this did not happen. Bayley shows up on the screen and says, "Sasha's not here. She's out making her video. And she doesn't have time for you, Lacey. She thinks you're not worth her time or a while." So this pisses off Lacey Evans.
Yeah.
So Lacey Evans goes back to the back, and what happens? Man.
Gets her ass whooped.
Bayley knocks her down and starts beating on her. So that was interesting there.
Sure. Interesting.
Just interesting.
We'll call it that.
So I don't know exactly where the hell Sasha Banks was or what's going on. So, but again, I didn't give that match no stars because
It didn't even happen.
It didn't even happen, and it was weird. Next up, we had a match. Of course, Sami Zayn and Cesaro come out with Nakamura, and this was a non-title match. And I thought at first they said that it was going to be a title match, but I made that mistake. Braun Strowman went 1-on-1 against Shinsuke, but Cesaro and Sami were out there, which didn't matter because Braun still won the match, even though it was a non-title match.
Yeah.
So I gave it 3 stars.
It's a pretty good match. I give it 3.5. Thing to know here is at the end, Strowman starts posing with the belt, and Sami Zayn runs, jumps, steals it from him, and runs off.
Sami Zayn's pretty damn quick, man. I'm
just curious why he's not wrestling.
That's a good question, man. I don't know if he's actually hurt or if they like him better in a managerial position or what's going on.
I don't know. I loved him as a wrestler. I just don't know why.
I think he's funny either way, but yeah, I don't know what's going on with him. I think he should be wrestling too. I don't know. I mean, there's really nothing else that's really going on Smackdown right now. I mean, it's not like they can't use the guy.
Yeah.
They can pair him up with either Cesaro or they could have a Freebird rule with them three. Even though they ain't the champions, but still, I don't see why they won't. It's a good little combination. Speaking of that, we had the main event, man. It was the Usos going against Corbin and Ziggler here. And Corbin and Ziggler did win by disqualification because Roman Reigns came out after they started, after I think, who is it? The Revival comes out and starts and helps out Ziggler and Corbin.
Yeah. And
that's when Roman came out. Ends up sparing Ziggler and gets disqualified, but Bobby Roode comes out and makes himself known. He's back. And, man, so Bobby Roode and the Revival and Ziggler and Corbin, that would be one hell of a combination. But speaking of that, I'm hearing the Revival is going to be taking a break from the WWE, dude.
Why not? They're being misused.
So, I mean, I don't know if they're doing it on their own. I don't know if WWE's making them do it. I don't know, maybe it's just vacation time, or are they leaving? Are they going to go to AEW?
I don't think their contract's up yet, so they'd have to.
They could probably set it out, huh? They can set it out. I don't know how long. I mean, did they resign recently?
No, they haven't.
See? If they haven't resigned recently, I don't know.
I don't know what's going on with them. If they take a break willingly, I don't think their contract goes with them.
I don't think so either.
They got to make themselves available for their contract to run out, like Matt Hardy's doing.
Yeah, and evidently WWE's looking to get rid of Jeff Hardy too. Because I heard they're tired of the nonsense.
They watched the Hardy Boys go before and never really lost ratings or anything. So.
Yeah, really, and this is what I'm saying. Look, Jimmy and Jay, man, they know what's going on. They see shit's going on around with the Hardys. They better knock off the shit, dude. I'm telling you right now. Yeah. Because WWE don't give a crap. They'll be the next ones to leave.
Absolutely.
So, I mean, they can make new stars, dude. They can make new stars to take their place. That's one thing.
I think the only reason they're back is because he was found not guilty of the DUI.
Well, which is good for him. I'm glad he wasn't. Because it could have been a different story. Just like Bobby Roode, he was suspended for the
performance.
Yeah, he was suspended because
something he shouldn't have.
Yeah,
I don't know what it was.
Some kind of enhancement or something that he got suspended for the drug policy.
Estrogen blocker, could have been anything.
It could have been anything, man. But now he's back, so hopefully we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, I don't know, man. SmackDown, it wasn't too entertaining this week. It was all right.
It was just a stale show.
It really was a stale show. It could have been a lot better. But you got what, 2 weeks left for the Royal Rumble, I think. About 2 weeks left for the Rumble. Not this Sunday, but the following Sunday is the Rumble. And Worlds Collide is Saturday before that.
Yeah. I thought for sure that the main event was going to end up with all the Usos and dog food. Luckily, that didn't happen.
Shoot, man, that would have been nasty. Speaking of Jimmy and Jay, now is Naomi going to be making her way back into Rumble now, or are they holding off on her?
I would imagine she's probably a return at the Rumble. The women's division needs it anyway.
The women's division is definitely lacking.
And you can assume because the Usos are on SmackDown that she will come on SmackDown.
Right. Speaking of that, Worlds Collide, you guys knew that Toni Storm was going to go, whoever the women's champion on the UK side will be going against NXT women's champion Rhea Ripley at Worlds Collide. And I'm going to tell you, if you guys watched NXT UK last night, Toni Storm did not win. Kaylee Ray is still the women's champion, so it's going to be Kaylee Ray going against Rhea Ripley. And the tag team titles, I'm not sure what's going on with that, but I think it's going to be 4. Undisputed, all 4 of those are going to be going against Gallus. Not Gallus, no, not Gallus. I made a mistake. Imperium. Yeah, it's going to be going against Imperium. Gallus is still your tag team champions for the UK. I'm sorry. I made that mistake. But yeah, Imperium is going to be going against Undisputed Era. So we do know that. UK champion is Kaylee Ray. Is going to be going against Rhea Ripley. And I'm not sure what else is going to be happening over there.
I think if, truth be told, Toni Storm needs to come over to regular NXT.
NXT.
Anyway. I know they need the stars over in UK too, but
They do. Piper Niven, she's another great female wrestler for the UK brand. So maybe they can get something going with her. I don't know. But, yeah, I don't know, guys.
pretty stale SmackDown.
It really was.
I give it like a 5 in average rating.
Yeah, maybe. It's that for me. I mean,
it had its
right.
moments. I don't know.
It had entertaining. It did have entertaining moments on it. But like you said, most of it was kind of like...
I think Strowman should have won the belt. I think that might have made a difference.
It should have been a title match. You're right.
And I'll give you this. It should have been the main event.
Yeah, I can see that. Because nothing really happened. If they was going to disqualify the Usos because of Roman Reigns' actions, it probably should have been... They should have switched it around, I think, too.
Yeah. Made it for the belt and had Braun Strowman win the belt.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Right. I'm going to tell you right now, to be honest with you, Raw has been winning in ratings to me against SmackDown. They got some shit going on over on Raw, dude. That's a lot better than what's going on over here on SmackDown.
We all know how great Paul Heyman can be when it comes to running a show. If you remember right, his SmackDown used to beat Raw.
Oh, constantly. Now, of course, his Raw is beating SmackDown. So, Mr. Pritchard, you better get off your ass and start doing something over there on SmackDown.
Get rid of these stale-ass storylines for start.
Right.
Like, Roman Reigns and Baron Corbin needs to be finished.
Yeah, that should be squashed, like, right now. Like, next week, just don't even bother with them. Like, this happened to Roman, though, Corbin over the Royal Rumble, and that's it. Man, it's over. To me, of course, NXT is still my favorite brand in WWE right now. But Raw, they do got a lot better things going on over there. I don't know, just everything in general.
I think Raw it's got a lot going for them. They got the Buddy Murphy and Aleister Black.
3 coming up this week, man.
They
That's
have
gonna be
the
awesome.
Seth Rollins AOP stuff, which I kind of not a big fan of, but I love Kevin Owens and Samoa Joe, so I'm tolerating it.
The Big Show, I can... live with either. Yeah, it really doesn't bother me whether he's there or not. So, I mean, it's whatever on that, you guys. But yeah, like you said,
right there.
hey, he's pretty good right there. I like him. United States champion.
Yeah, Becky Lynch and Asuka. That's.
Speaking of that, man, who you guys think's gonna win that match in Royal Rumble between Becky Lynch and Asuka? I know this is not SmackDown, but SmackDown was blah. Anyway, yeah, who do you think's gonna win it? Do you think Asuka's gonna win?
I think Becky Lynch is gonna pay back the debt.
So you think Becky's gonna beat Asuka? Huh?
The man's paying back her debts.
I think Becky's gonna lose the title, and I think why she's gonna lose the title is because Asuka is gonna blow the green mist in her face. And I'm gonna tell you this: whoever wins the match, I think this is what's gonna happen. See, if Becky wins that match, then I am gonna say Shayna Baszler's winning the Women's Royal Rumble. If Asuka wins that match, I'm going to say Ronda Rousey's winning the Royal Rumble. So there you go. There's my pick. I can see Ronda going against Asuka 1-on-1. That'll be interesting, man.
Yeah,
That hasn't happened.
but you got to remember, if anything, Ronda wants her revenge on Becky. So
That's true. So what if they make Ronda against Shayna against Becky a triple threat match at the WrestleMania? That would be crazy. I'd like to see Ronda go against Shayna. That would be a pretty hardcore match there.
I think Becky Lynch wins either way. It's just if Ronda comes back, it's probably Ronda, but I'm thinking it's Shayna. Becky and Shayna.
It could be. I don't know. That's going to be interesting to find out. My pick for the guys Royal Rumble, I'm telling you right now, is still Keith Lee. It really is. I think Keith Lee is going to be going after Brock Lesnar. I'm sorry.
Another interesting thing is if Asuka does win, what about Shayna and Asuka? The two most dominant women in NXT history.
That's true. That is so true. Shayna and Asuka would be a really good match.
Asuka never lost the women's championship in NXT.
No, she left NXT and left the title there and went to the main roster. That is true. Yeah.
So that'd be an interesting match. I'd pay to watch that. I paid $9.99, but hey.
Well, you're paying $9.99 actually.
Oh, yeah, sure.
But anyway, you guys, yeah, man, that was your SmackDown review, and that's some of our thoughts about what's going on in Raw and NXT.
Tell us who you think will win the Royal Rumbles.
Who do you guys think?
Men and women.
I know we had somebody ask us. There's a comment about on one of our last shows asking us who we thought would be a better match for Brock Lesnar. Would it be Roman Reigns or Fiend, or what would happen between that whole situation? I don't see Roman Reigns or the Fiend going against Brock Lesnar, period, because like I said, Brock Lesnar's on Raw and SmackDown's got Roman and Fiend, and if anything, it would be Roman and the Fiend going against one-on-one against each other, and Brock Lesnar wouldn't even be in the mix-up because he's over on Raw.
I want to say Matt Riddle, man. I think Matt Riddle eliminates Lesnar and starts a feud.
And if that's the case, I hope Lesnar loses the title at Elimination Chamber.
That'd be awesome.
So Lesnar will go into WrestleMania without the belt. That would be fantastic. I'd love to see that. But who would win the title on Raw for Elimination Chamber? Think about that. You have 6 guys jump in that Elimination Chamber that's on Raw right now. One of them could be Buddy Murphy. The other one could be Aleister Black. And who else would? She got 4 more picks for other than Murphy. Maybe Andrade, U.S. champion.
Kevin Owens,
Samoa Joe, Seth Rollins. There you go. You throw them guys in. Whoever wins the WWE Championship could well defend it against whoever wins at the Royal Rumble. So there you go. So there you can have it. Matt Riddle versus Brock Lesnar for no title. Keith Lee versus whoever the WWE champion is from Elimination Chamber. You know, the Fiend, still your champion. I don't know who the hell he'll take on. I'm thinking, my guess is going to be Roman Reigns.
That's the favorite.
You know, not unless they do set that match between The Rock and Roman.
It'll be an interesting for the Fiend is
excuse me,
John Cena. I hear he wants to play a bigger role at WrestleMania this year.
I hope not. I'm not a big John Cena fan. I hope he does not come back. If he does come back, I hope he gets thrown out over the top rope in 1 second.
I don't know.
I'm not a Cena fan. I never was. I was at one time when he first started with the whole Thugonomics, Doctor of Thugonomics, something like that. I thought that was actually pretty funny. But other than that, yeah.
Storyline didn't make sense to save his ex-brother-in-law there.
Daniel?
Yeah.
His ex-brother-in-law.
Not that they're actually family, but...
Almost. Close.
Yeah, they're both dating a Bella at one point.
Yeah. But, yeah, be that as may, guys, that is your SmackDown review, and that's our thoughts on what we think on everything. If you guys have different thoughts, let us know in the comments. Like I said, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and always hit that post notification button up there, that little bell button, so you can get all of me and Skippy's videos. The next time we actually show up is probably going to be for your Raw review. And we might have a different camera. I got a new camera and I haven't checked it out yet. I'm still playing with it. Trying to figure some things out, so I might be a little different. But other than that, you guys, thank you guys so much for joining us right here. And until we see you guys for Raw, we'll see you guys right back here next time on The Corner.